I don't really talk about trends a lot here on my channel, and the main reasons for me not doing so is because I personally don't really follow trends. Trends are fantastic, but if like me you prefer a more classic and timeless wardrobe, then trends often just kind of get in the way of that. I often in the past when I tried to follow trends, I kind of felt I was just kind of wasting my money. I might have bought a piece and then it's I end up wearing it a couple of times and then it goes out of trend and I don't use it. But this autumn, there is a trend that I personally believe is for everyone. And on top of that, it can slot perfectly into a classic and timeless elegant wardrobe like mine. And that is leopard print. Leopard print comes in so many colors, so many shapes, so many sizes. It comes in so many different pieces. There is literally something for everyone. Best of all, in my personal opinion, and I think a lot of people will agree with me, that leopard print slots into one of those neutral territories, so it can absolutely have a place in a more classic and timeless elegant wardrobe. So for today's video, I have shopped an array of pieces. I want to give you some outfit inspiration using just a leopard print, and you can add as much or as little of the trend to your existing wardrobe as you want. So in today's video, we are simply just going to explore leopard print. Leopard print may seem a little bit scary to some that are not used to wearing it. However, you don't have to go a leopard print from top to bottom in one full outfit. We'll get to that in a bit. But you could start with just a few accessories. A belt is a fantastic option to start with if you like wearing belts. It looks fantastic with the neutral pieces that I have in my personal wardrobe, and it's such an easy way to incorporate the trend. Yet, because leopard print is timeless and a classic as well, it'll slot in for years to come. You can of course take it a little bit further and go for a pair of shoes a little bit more daring, but again with those classic timeless pieces it looks fantastic. And the same goes with your handbag. An extension of your outfit can mix and match very well with a lot of pieces and a lot of prints in your wardrobe if you want to be a little bit more daring. But a handbag, shapes, sizes, there are so many millions of varieties out there that there is something for everyone. One of my favorite ways to get a little bit of print into my outfit, especially leopard print, is by wearing a scarf. My wardrobe is neutral, it is classic timeless, it's mainly block colors in neutral colors, so a scarf can really jazz it up and it looks absolutely fantastic. You can of course go smaller than a scarf if you prefer. I found this little strip of a cloth, I think it's a handbag kind of accessory. I can use it as a necktie if I want to. I can pop it up in my hair, I can use it to tie it at the back of my hair. As well as that, it is, because it is a handbag accessory, I can add it just as a little cloth. I could even wrap it around the handle on my handbag if I wanted to, or even just use it as a strap. It's a fantastic little piece, and again it gives me the option to get a little bit of that trend in there without first of all breaking the bank, but also without going too over the top and too far away from what is my own personal style. There are tons of ways that you can incorporate this trend. You can of course go the jewellery route as well if you prefer. On Shein I saw some fantastic jewelleries in leopard print, but I want to show you some outfit inspiration as well. I picked up some pieces, some that I can just mix and match and some in full on leopard print. We're going to go the whole hog today, but let me show you some outfit inspiration with these leopard print pieces. When it comes to making an outfit with leopard print, you can't get much simpler than jeans and tee. A favorite with many, myself included. Jeans and tee is just such a classic outfit, isn't it? Adding that t-shirt with the leopard print on is a fantastic little touch. It's also a quite inexpensive way of adding a trend. And again, as I keep saying, it's a timeless, classic print. You can wear this for years to come. My outfit is literally just a pair of jeans, a little belt, my favorite new booties from Bavaria, and then just a t-shirt. And should I need another layer, I'd probably just pop on a cream cardigan, I would say, or maybe even just a trench coat or something like that if I was going out. You can absolutely take the t-shirt a step further and add one that has a little bit more detail on it. This one has the beautiful lace up in the neckline. It's so beautiful. The V on it is also a little bit deeper, but on my chest it sits absolutely beautiful. beautiful. This t-shirt again is very stretchy, very comfortable, but it does sit more snug to the body, meaning it would be perfect as a layering piece underneath a blazer. You can absolutely tug, you can leave the t-shirts out, that's completely up to yourself, but you can mix and match it with your existing wardrobe, and both of these tops would look amazing with a pair of black trousers as well. You can, of course, take it a next step, because equally there's as many blouses with leopard print as there is t-shirts. I found this beautiful one on Shein, and you may have seen it before because I tried something I think very, very similar to it. The one I got last time was a 3XL, this one's a 2XL, and it's gaping a little bit in my chest, so I'm just between sizes on these tops. This one is a little bit more modern. It's a cut that we're seeing very much in the shops at the moment. I've seen it on so many websites, this top that closes just with these strings in the front. I'm not quite sure that it works on me. I think maybe it's just because I haven't found the right one, but it is a fantastic way of adding this leopard print. And as a top, as the top half, you're drawing the attention up towards your eyes, up towards your face, because don't forget that your eyes are drawn to where it's light and where there's patterns. So that's where your eyes are going to go. So tops, plenty of tops, and very, very easy way to incorporate them with all your existing wardrobe. Just to show you that leopard print will literally work for all year round, I've started off by adding the tops with a pair of basic shorts. I have mirrored that sand colors that's in the leopard print just so it looks harmonious with the shorts, but all three tops works fantastically for the warmer weather. Leopard print normally has black in it as well, so all three tops works fantastic with a pair of black wide leg trousers. The wide leg trousers are a fantastic option for us apple shapes because they skim beautifully over the tummy. And just to show you here, the top as a layering piece, because it is a tighter fitting top, it looks fantastic under the blazer, and it's not too bulky either, where the basic t-shirt could be a little bit bulky under the blazer. Last, with the trousers and the blouse, not my favorite combination, a little bit loose on loose, but it's still an option if you want to hide the tummy. Just like with the top half, there is equally as many bottom halves in the leopard print. Me personally, I always struggle a bit with print, especially on my bottom half, but I managed to find two pieces that I think suits especially us apple shapes very, very well. I found a little skirt and I'm in absolute love with it. We have an elasticated waist, we have a little faux tie. It doesn't tie, tie in your waist or anything, but it's there as a detail, and best of all, it has pockets. This skirt is also an example of how many different colors that leopard print comes in. This one has a bit more of a sand colored base, so it's a little bit different than the brown and blacks that we normally see. It's a cute little skirt. It has a great fit on my personal body, but of course skirts come in equally as many varieties as everything else, which is the beauty of it. So if you're looking for a skirt and you like the idea of the leopard print, why not search for a skirt that suits your body shape? Now, of course, you can also go for trousers. There's so many different varieties of trousers, equally as many different colors, etc. So if you like the idea of this, why not try a pair of trousers? Of course, I went for a pair that works for my personal body shape. I went for the wide leg trousers. These ones have a functioning tie on it, and of course they have pockets as well, a must for me personally. Again, these ones will slot perfectly into my wardrobe, and they're so easy to mix and match. I would probably just mix them with black, to be honest with you. But just like with all the tops, I did make some outfit inspiration using these two bottom pieces. It can be really hard to get the right shape of a skirt for an apple shape because you want it to sit snug to the body without adding too much volume, but at the same time you want it to flare out gently so it skims the belly beautiful. This one does the trick. Equally with the wide leg trousers, you don't want them so baggy that they over swamp you. But however, if you pair them with a tighter fitting top and then just add a layer, like I have the fold of the blazer on here, if you add a layer, there is no tummy in sight. I decided to try both pieces with a different silhouette of the short jacket. As you may know, I'm obsessed with the French Persian fashion, and this little cardigan jacket is one of my favorite in my wardrobe. I'm not 100% sure I love it with the skirt, but you'll see it here with the trousers and I love the silhouette of the trousers with the shorter jacket. Basically, my point is here, simply just play around with the pieces that you have in your wardrobe and make the most of it. You're going to get combinations that you love. You're going to get combinations that you don't love so much, but that is the beauty of fashion. I love this short jacket with the trousers, but not with a skirt. You can, of course, choose to go top to bottom in leopard print. Now, I chose a full length dress, but of course, there's a ton of different dresses out there in different length as well. You can go for a jumpsuit, you can go for a romper or something like that as well. And best of all, leopard print, it can work for all year round. It's not just for the autumn or winter, etc. You can literally mix and match for every single season. Now, don't forget that you can absolutely take your separate pieces and put them together into an outfit. Not something I've tried yet myself. I'm not that bold, but going for leopard print trousers, a leopard print top, and maybe a leopard print jacket on top, it can look really, really sophisticated. All I would say is just make sure that there's some kind of mix and match together in the colors so it does look harmonious, but you can mix and match with different colors, different sizes of leopard print as well. It's fantastic. It is such a versatile print and such a fun print to have fun with, and I for one am delighted to see this trend coming back in again. Is this a trend that you would want to try out for yourself? I'm not sure what I'm keeping and what I'm returning of this, but I'm definitely going to incorporate a bit more leopard print into my wardrobe. As I've said multiple times, this is classic timeless printing, but I'm just delighted to see it coming back in and getting a new lease of life. It's a trend I'm going to keep my eyes out for, but we'll see how it goes in my personal wardrobe. Definitely a few touches here and there. But that is it for today. Is there any other trends that you would like me to cover? Like I've covered the leopard print for today. As I say, I'm not really one for playing around with the trends very much, simply because I prefer the classic and elegant, timeless wardrobe, but that's just me. But do let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you'd like me to play around with. This has definitely been fun for me. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.